Hello, everybody. How are we doing today? Can you see all my messages? It seems like I can. I see hi, how are you? Can you see my messages? Oh man. Alright, so I built like 10 more statue frames today. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I should have 10. No, maybe more. Maybe more. Something's oh, right. Forgot my render distance was so low. Alright, yeah, we have like 11 more, which means 20, 20, plus this, we have about 30 statues already up. How are we doing? B. Wiley, welcome. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and, I guess work on filling some of these statues out. If anybody wants their player skin in, just let me know, and it will only be the player skin. So, no cosmetics and stuff, just because we don't have the space for it. Trying to keep it from getting cluttered. If you have a particular preference on where you want to be, you're gonna have to be on, and... Ooh, I am lagging. Let me relog real quick. Do you see my connection was really low? You're making a new skin? Hell yeah. Can y'all hear the music? What's your in-game name? Here, yeah, I guess I could pull up, like, Minimator or whatever. Whichever one shows the skins. Minecraft player skin look up. Okay, I guess you will be the first. How's it going? Says unavailable. I don't know why. Let me see about copy and paste. That's your full username. Oh, that's not right. Invalid characters. What the hell you mean invalid? Yeah, it doesn't... Oh, there we go. Okay, just no changes. You're gonna be back in a... Hey, wait a minute. How are we doing, Alex? My god, I just want to look at the skin. What's the best site to look at skins? Ah, there we go. You're a little penguin guy, I see. Yeah, we can work with this. It's more of a grayish, but would you rather go I mean, we're gonna gild you out, so... Okay, so we're gonna make everything gold. So the beak and the eyes are going gold. Maybe the white? No, we could go with the quartz. Maybe just give you the gold trim treatment. Should we work with Blackstone or go full gray? What do you think? I'll let you decide, Mr. Ficklick. And you can be right behind my temple. You're leaving it to me. Alright, well, let's do this. Let's go gather our material. Oh, do you guys like it? I shaved. My skin is so smooth. I got a new lotion. I'm so excited. Alright, let's see. First things first. Largo, what did you get into? Why do you smell? I can smell you from here. You may need to get a bath. Alright, let's see. Question is, do we have good gray blocks to work with? Hey, Ganderbeam, what's good? We could go with deep polished basalt bricks. Could just go blackstone with the polished blackstone. That could look good. Obviously, we can use some quartz for the face. Trying to find that right color. We could meet in between basalt and blackstone and go with a mix of deep slate, which I'm actually kind of leaning towards right now. So let's grab some deep slate. Shouldn't need this much, but we have it. Obviously, we're going to go gold for the beak as well as the eyes and feet. We'll just do normal gold for that since I have so much of it. Honestly, it's a pretty simple thing here. What's your request? How's it going, Jack of Cards? We have built... Here, I'll show you. I'll show you in just a moment after Fikalik tells me what his request is. I can't necessarily do that. But if it makes you feel better, where you're standing is likely where the American flag will be during the 4th of July. And I could probably put like a banner or two on your player skin. But I can't really give cosmetics because we just don't have the space for it. It gets really cluttered. Here, I'll show you. So, as you can see, Jack of Cards, I have added a ton of player frames to my realm. This is because everybody's been... a lot of people have been asking, hey, when do I get my player skin added to your realm? Since I had those guys right there. And, well, I haven't really had the space, but we finished the wall, and I was like, you know what? This could be a good place to have player skins. So that's what we're going to be doing. If you want yours on here, just let me know your username, and we can probably add you. Alright, so we're just going to do the base feet, because you kind of got the penguin feet going on there. The happy feet. Those will be gold. Let's go ahead and trim up these legs a little bit. And we'll go with a nice base color of polished deep slate with a nice trim and separation via the deep slate bricks. I think that could be looking good. Yeah, we can add you. No one else has asked, so it looks like you may be next. Let me know if you guys want to, but just make sure you guys are subscribed, because this is mainly for viewers / subscribers. I mean, I think that goes without saying. I think all of you guys are already have done that. But for those looking in, you know, later. Okay. We won't be adding cosmetics. No cosmetics. Before we get your little white spot on the belly. Okay, oop, did not mean to do that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we have a little white spot here. Where it goes in by 2, and then we can have that nice quartz underbelly Although we may add some detail to that later. How big is this is the question. 1, 2... Nope. Damn it. Hold on a sec. Oh, that's perfect right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, 10. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that's fair. We got a lot of people who've unsubscribed recently, and I say a lot, but it's like 3, and that's not a big deal, because we make that back pretty quick sometimes. We were really close to getting to 1850. Dude, I feel like by the end of the year, I could probably reach 2K. I'm gonna shoot for 2K, I think. I think we may be able to get past that, but I think if I aim low, I can make that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The issue is I really have to ramp up video making. What did I say that was? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, yeah. I have a ton of... I have, like, 10 double chests of ruby blocks. It's because sometimes I use them in builds, and when I need them, I need a lot. So I've kind of just become a hoarder. The only time I've really spent ruby blocks is when we were doing the challenge for free-to-play methods of making rubies. I gotta say, guys, being back on this server's fun. It's so nice to actually have a goal again, you know? We finished the wall. We got something cool that's not going to take 30 years to do. We can actually make progress. Because that's fun. Over there is very fun. It's going to be a cool build, I know it. But we've had so many streams where we log on, play for like 2 hours, and we didn't get really much done. Where it's this, I could get like 6 player statues up, you know? It's quick, it's nice, it's finished, like, at the start of the stream, you know. We can start it and finish it in one stream. I don't know, something simple that I can appreciate, you know. I could look at all the people that have supported me over the years, you know. You guys have helped me push through a lot of this stuff. Kept me busy. Kept talking. And that's the important thing, honestly. That's what I care about more. It's just somebody to talk to. Not in a depressing way, mind you. Just while I'm doing tasks like this, it's nice to just chat with people, right? I'm not lonely. I am lonely, but this isn't to fix that. If anything, this causes more of it. That's looking okay so far. We'll definitely put more detail into it later, though. We're all depressed. I'm not depressed. I've actually never been depressed. I don't know what it's like. So, I have a hard time relating to it. But the joke's still there. I get it. You were just joking. It wasn't funny. Ugh. So, tomorrow is the day. Tomorrow is the day. I am driving to Florida. That's gonna be fun. Any guys down in Florida? That could have came out wrong. Any of y'all down in Florida? What's it like down there? Because, I'm not the biggest of fans of Florida. I'm going there for a wedding. You've been to Florida? I've been... I think last time I was at Florida, I split my chin open, so... Not the greatest of memories. What's good, Ganderbeam? Is that honestly your skin? Like, what is it? I've not noticed, like... Genuinely, what is your skin? What is going on there? What's the story, I guess? It's bread? I have done nothing but teleport bread for 3 days. Where have you been sending it? You're a gingerbread? Are you telling me a gingerbread this man? Bird flu? Yeah, they tend to do that. I love those jokes. They're so bad. Like, they're clearly not really funny, but it's one that it's just like, oh, I get it. That's funny. That's good. That's a good one. Alright, nobody's gonna know this, but I'm giving him waves. This guy's gonna have that clean cut, bro. You know, I'm gonna give all of y'all some crowns. I'll give you that as a cosmetic. Y'all want some crowns? Since all of y'all are royalty, you're in the Shield's realm. You're in my realm, which makes y'all royalty. I don't like that. I do like that, though. That's not bad. I'll give you some American flag banners, sure. Ooh, you know what? That could be fun. Inside the crown. Either inside the crown, or maybe inside of the player head, we could put some things that represent you guys. Which we can make an, like in the crown, we can make a staircase down. Yeah, you gave me an idea. I like that. I don't like how the eyes and the beak are like that. I'm gonna need some raw... Well, hold on. Let's see how it looks with this instead. Hey, Ganderbeam, do you mind doing me a huge solid and grabbing me a stone cutter, please? I have an idea. I can make this look good. Ganderbeam, do you want a player statue in my realm as well? Curious. Domino, why are you dropping stuff? Ooh, I'm gonna need my... Yeah, but you can work a little bit at a time, you know? I mean, you got a point there. You got a point there, Jack. But Ganderbeam's been, well, I'd say pretty cool. But, he's been there. I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you. Alright, so in order to add a little bit of depth, we'll do... Oh, I need one more. We'll do a tile wall. And that adds depth to your eyes. This way it's not as dead. I like that. I like that idea. Oh, yeah, I forgot we played Peak together. Those were fun streams. Well, I didn't actually stream for those, but I should have. I was just tired. What's good, Gator Guy? Ooh, thank you. Oh, and if you guys have any, like, items you would like to put in your, No, this is thank you so much. I appreciate that. I will use those. Probably on that statue over there. If you guys have any items that I may not have that you would like to represent you inside the head, just let me know. And if you have them, you know, and you want to donate them to it, you know. Why is that? I think it needs to be like this. Yeah, okay, there we go. It's a little flat, but that's because you're right up against there, so, I should have most, like, low-tier items, so, like, if somebody wants, the telescope, or, like, some stuff from, like, maybe the Lunar New Year event, I should be able to just put those in there. But if it's something like, oh, I want this niche thing, like this plushie, and it's like, oh, I don't have that plushie, you know. What am I building? Oh, we're adding player skins from my viewers to my realm. Like, we have those, which a lot of people have been like, ooh, when am I gonna get mine? And I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm fine with adding yours. We just have to find a place. I found the place. Alright, I'm going to take a little bit of initiative, and we're actually going to give you gold hands. Can I get one? Of course! You gotta be in line, though, so let's see. We got Jack cards before you. And then we also have Gander Beam before you. Some people, like, some of the longer time viewers, like Alex, Dino, Winter, and a couple of others are gonna go on the staircase. Which, that's not gonna be happening for a while, so... You know what's really funny is if I was to tell my younger self that I had this many subs and that I was actually doing YouTube, you know what my reaction would have been? Okay. I think. I don't know. Okay, that's fair. If you guys do have a specific location that you would like your statue to be at, like, oh, I want it behind the Jade Temple, or, hey, I want it to be, you know, closer to this, let me know, you know, as I build it. Call you a nerd? Oh, no, younger me was a lot nerdier. Younger me was especially nerdier. Let me tell you what. Before I joined wrestling, I was a little... I probably would have gotten to, like, anime or D&D. But then I joined a real man's sport. I actually started working out. I got that testosterone. Not like supplements or anything, but like genuine, like... I grew up. And I'm still nerdy at times. I mean, you see what I'm fucking doing with my life right now, but still... Oh, I gotta... Oh, man. You want yours at the top of the spire? Can't do it. I'm sorry. You are not about to overtake the Radiance, mister. Alright? The Radiance is the best build. King Kong it. That would be kind of funny. That would be really funny. By the way, guys, this is not going to be the longest stream ever. I do have to get a lot of sleep tonight. Tomorrow, I have a long drive ahead of me, so... you know, we're not going to be here for 2 or 3 hours. Maybe an hour and a half at most. Oh, yeah. When I get back from Florida, I should be able to have time to help you with builds and stuff. Just let me know what you need. At the very least, I could try to help. Would you mind doing them on streams and stuff? Or do you want to keep it private? Well, in terms of, like, do you want the builds to be a surprise, is what I'm saying. Not necessarily, like, the event, because honestly, I should probably start hyping up the event so that when you host it, we got more and more people. Oh, okay. How are we liking this so far, guy? You know what? Let's give this guy some gold trim shoulders. See how that looks. Oh yeah, Ambrosium is great. It's probably the greatest light source in the game. It's also gold. It's like a gold. I like gold. Hey, Berserker, what's good? How are we doing today? Do we like the gold tufflets? I kind of like them. They're not too much. Your little belly is off, though. Not necessarily off in the sense that it doesn't match the skin. It just doesn't... Like, your skin's... I feel like it should go up, but, you know. See if giving us a gold trim would help. There's nothing that gold can't help, right? You know what? Maybe we go with the spacing here. Not bad. Maybe gold here as well. And then, I think to add more detail to the belly here, let's grab some of this quartz and turn a couple of them into... Oh, there's no quartz walls? Are you serious? I guess quartz brick? Why did I think there were quartz walls? Do we not have quartz walls in Minecraft? Must have been a mod or something. I don't know. That feels like the most obvious thing to add. Hey, Light Switch, what's good? Let's add a little bit of detailing to the face. How many rubies do you have so far? Alright, that's not bad. I like it. What do you think of the first statue, guys? This is... Oh, you know what? I need signs. Does anyone have signs? We'll add crowns at the end, I think. You're at 800k? Okay, that's not bad, I suppose. I mean, I got the 5 mil that I'm gonna donate to it, so... I guess you have that. Which really hurts, because it took a while to get that, but whatever. It's for fun, it's for an event. Oh, I didn't finish the side here. I'm stupid. Hold on a sec. We'll just trim this up a little bit. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Now it's complete. Alright, who is next? Didn't we say Jack? Jack, what's your username real quick? Jack of Cards, the skin is the one with the purple mask and blue. Oh my lord. You have an incredibly detailed skin. Which I can dig with, because you know what I can do with this? I'ma drip the hell out of this. Alright, so here's the deal. I'm gonna give you two options here. You can either get gold eyes with a gold mask and keep the blue hair, or go with gold hair and keep the purple mask and purple eyes. What are we thinking? We'll put you next to him right here. Alright, we'll replace all of the brown with gold. Keep the hair, it would make you look like a Super Saiyan, which you don't want. Okay, fair enough. Alright, so gold eyes, gold mask, blue hair. Looks like we have two little tuftlets there for the eyebrows, which we can use lapis lazuli for. We'll grab 4. I know I don't need it, but we will grab it. Let's grab a couple of pieces. Let's grab just a stack of raw gold we won't use, but we'll have it. We'll grab a thing of gold bricks, some more gold blocks. We got a lot of gray there as well as black, which I don't feel like Blackstone really suits the suit, but it does suit the hat. So we can grab some Blackstone for the hat, and we'll go deep slate for the rest of it. And like I said, we're replacing the brown with gold, so we can do that. And unfortunately, you do have a gold belt buckle, so we'll have to replace that with... we can make it raw gold. It'll be fine. Let's do it. Dude, that looks so cool. Hold on a sec. You're missing too many streams? I mean, to be fair, a lot of them aren't Origin Realms related recently, so... Oh, yeah, that is legendary right there. Oh, yeah, I mean, I was working that, like, when the Aether dropped, man. Could I get one? Hell yeah, yeah. Okay, so you're after... who is next? I think Ganderbeam and then Patrick. And then... I guess you. I almost feel like we gotta work from the top and go down, but I think for the sake of getting that hat correctly proportioned, we should go down to the top. Alright. What's good? How are we doing? Okay, back to it. Let's grab the stone cutter gifted to us by Ganderbeam. We got blackstone here. We could use quartz for the build for the eyes and that little section here. We can make this work. Alright, let's go here. We are going to not go with the gold boots for once. I don't need them all to look the exact same. So we will go with the darker boots. Kind of keep that theme going. And I think in this case, to give it some kind of detailing, we will go with some tile walls. Actually, we'll go half a stack because we could use this technique later, right? And in order to really kind of get that lip of the where the shoe separates, we can kind of go like this, right? And we'll add a little bit of depth to your boots. And then we can add this to get back to our solid blocks. So that should be nice. Oh, yeah. I don't like using shaders all that much, though. Mainly because while it does improve the build, sometimes when you're building, blocks can look slightly different and affect the way you build. I want it to look good without shaders and then have the shaders come in later and improve it. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's looking good. Okay, and then how big are these boots? Noticing... Oh, fun. Gotta love how they do that. 1, 2, 3... Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 5. 3, 4, 5... That's not right. 5... I think to get a better transition, we should probably add stairs instead. I don't know why I did it like that, but we did. And that can add the transition between the walls and that. But we will have to block that off. I don't know if I like this technique. How's that looking? Dude, you can barely tell. No, I don't like that technique, actually. Let's not do that. I think to make the walls pop out a little bit more, we're actually going to have to separate some of this deep slate with some polished deep slate. So let's go ahead and try that. I know I'm spending a lot of time on minute details, but it matters to me, you know? I want to get it looking good. You guys are here. Hey, Glick Boy, what's up, man? What's up, Patrick? What's TS9? Is that your user? Minecraft? What are you talking about? What do you mean someone made the Radiance? TS9 is the misclick, okay. War never changes despite all the losses beyond the void, fair enough. 89MC? Are you on the Discord? Send me a link or whatever. Oh, what the hell? What is going on with your skin now? Why is it so different from this? It's like similar, but you got a really blue thing going on. Do you want this skin to be what you want? Or the one on here with the kind of rogue outfit? Patrick, are you talking about building the Radiance on Origin Realms? Someone else did that? Is that your main skin? The one you're using right now is your main skin. Okay, Patrick, is the person anyways Alex? Because yes, he built my Radiance. The one you're wearing is the one you want. Okay, here, take your rocket boots off. Well, yeah, okay, while you're on the ground. Why is this one so different? Okay. Sure. Let's see what we're working with. Face forward. All right. If I need anything else, I'll let you know. I don't know if we have that color. I don't know if that color exists in Minecraft. Could try blue crystal, but I really don't have blue crystal. Diamonds aren't quite it. Let's go down the rainbow section. What do we got? Maybe cyan? Yeah, you said you weren't really... No, cyan's not quite enough. We could kind of work with this. What is this? Light blue terracotta. That may be the way? That's probably the closest we can get. Yeah, because the concrete's kind of off. Alright, light blue terracotta. That is what it is. We'll make that work. Whatever. I'll just give you some gold boots. Where's the normal terracotta? I need to make more light blue. Normal terracotta. Grab a couple of those. Light blue. What is this? Light blue. I'm gonna need more dye. Hey, Bacon Goat, what's up? Nice name. Honestly, I don't know if this will even be enough, but we'll... you know what? No, I'm just going to use all the light blue dye I have. We got plenty of terracotta. It's just the light blue dye that we don't got. Boom. That should be fine. So other than the light blue terracotta, we got a lot of white going on. It's kind of cloudy. I don't know what the heck's going on with your skin, but there's certainly something, right? We can make this all work. We'll replace that with gold, that with gold. We could do blue with the gold trim instead of white. That could be really nice. And we can keep that dark blue, but what do we do for the dark blue is the question. Because dark blue, that's not quite the same color. What is this, purple? That is just straight up blue. Let's go blue concrete. And then for those small details, we can use the blue terracotta. Alright, let's do this. Let's make this work. We can make this work. Alright. We'll go blue base here for the shoes. Looks like we have another layer here. Looks like we got about 3 layers of boots with an overhang of gold. I am not liking the way that's blending. I'm already not liking that. I know what we can do. Hold on. Where's my sugar boxes? It's over here. I know what we can do. It's just that easy. It's just that easy. Oh, God damn it. Of course we don't have any. Why would we? I mean, it'd just be that simple, right? Okay. We gotta make some more. I don't even have space in my inventory. Hold on a sec. Let me... How's this look? That'll work. Found a workaround, gentlemen. And it's also probably better because I'm looking at the hands and we can make that more of the lapis than anything else. All right. Yeah, that is much gooder. Much, much gooder. We like this. We like this. Okay, so you got a weird thing going on with the layers. Unfortunately, that's not... we can try to make it translate, but I don't know if we will be able to. So we'll just work with what we can. Let's replace that with a nice layer of gold. Actually, that's more of a darker layer. So we can use... Oh, you know what? I like this idea. Hold on a sec. We'll use gold bricks for the inner layer, which is where our darker splotches are. And for the outer layer to pop more, we can use... let's see, 1, 2, 3. We'll use our normal gold. What the hell is going on with this? What even... Okay, wait. It just makes it look a little off if we don't go it by layer. Oh, no. How? No, I can work with this. This is fine. We'll work with what we got. I've never been one to back off from a challenge unless it's from Hollow Knight Silksong. Just saying. Nah, you're fine. This is not the worst thing I've ever had to work on. Dude, the Radiance took me like a month. And I had to tear it down and rebuild it several times because of it. This is nothing. This ain't no thing. I say that and then I see this. What the hell's this? No. What is... Teleport to me now. Get your butt over here. I want to know what's going on with that. That don't make no sense. What the... No. What? Alright, come here. What the hell is that? What is that? That's not even a full pixel. Is that just the leg? Take off the top layer of your, the leg sections. Okay, I see. Just gonna get a screenshot so we can count those pixels. Lord have mercy. Alright. Okay, we can make that work. Also, I'm super zoomed in. Let's just work on this bottom layer first, and then we can work on the top layer later. We'll make it work. We always do. Okay, so from here, this section right here, above the son of a biscuit. Okay, yeah. All right, so we got 1, 2, that, then you, then we go to blue terracotta, or this stuff right here, and that's gonna go up 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. I give up in life, dude. I'm mining, then crafting, then what building the US in... Then what building the USA and hardcore world? Why? I am incredibly confused on your statement. I think you just had a stroke. I suggest getting medical help. I don't know what was said there, but it sounded very thought-provoking and inspiratory, and now I'm going to go start a movement. I genuinely don't know, man. So from here, we go up one like that. You had more than a stroke. Fair enough. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's not right. 2, 3. And over this way. Son of a biscuit. Then like that. That and that. And then we got like a little fuzzy thing going on here. I'm gonna go start some food real quick. I am hungry. I'll be right back. And I have. God damn it, dogs, your hair's getting everywhere. I can't even eat. Ah! Alright. I love my dogs, but Lord have mercy. I'm not even going to acknowledge what you just said. Just so you know, I read your comment, actively ignoring it. You are tripping. Pretty sure I saw you in an ad going after some cereal or something. Alright, let's see here. Why is that off? It's because this needs to be here. And we got like this belt thing going on. 1, 2, 3. Oh, is that 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, it is 4. Look at that. 4, and then we go 1, 2. And this is where it starts to connect to our belt. Oh, is it not working? That does sound really annoying. I had to listen to some crazy things today. I was listening to some more of the audit stuff, where it's like they were going over finances. Holy cow, do people not know how to spend money? Absolutely bonkers. Oh. I don't know how I feel about this. We'll make it work. I wouldn't know. I don't play Roblox. I have no intention of playing Roblox, so I don't know what's normal with Roblox. What I do know about Roblox is that apparently they want to start dating apps on Roblox. So, prepare for an influx of predators. Isn't that fun? Are you having fun yet? I want to see a Mr. Beast and Carl Wheezer? Jimmy's mom? Hello, Mrs. Neutron. I can't do the voice at the moment. I may be too dehydrated, I don't know. I'm usually pretty good at it, though. Huh. Jimmy, I have ascended beyond the Holy cow. I need to drink some liquid. Are you going to finish that croissant? Oh, that's kind of wild. You know what's really funny is Discord should probably stay the f out of it, considering how much grooming goes on Discord. Genuinely, anytime I hear about, oh, person got groomed by X, right? It's always off of Discord. Always off of Discord, without fail, nearly every time. I mean, at this point, when has it not been on Discord? I don't know what that is. A lot of those verification companies where it's like, oh yeah, we'll totally delete, you know, the photo or whatever. They don't. They don't. They never do. Snapchat. You think they delete those photos? Hell no. Yeah, you sent a nude to your friend, your significant other. That's not getting deleted. Oh, you know that one got saved. Stupid. What's wrong with you? Why are you doing that? I mean, shoot, if you want the government to just do that, just friggin' send it over text. What's wrong with people? Hey, I'm not saying I did it. I would never. Mainly because of safety concerns. I would never do that. I'm very, very skittish. But, people do it all the time. They just send pictures of themselves in, you know, inappropriate ways. And it's like, dude, that's so stupid. What is wrong with you? They're not deleting that. They're saving it. Well, okay, let's be honest. How much privacy do you really have? Like, okay, I mean... Uh-oh. How much privacy do you really think you have? Because you don't. Man, they know, like, everything about me. It's wild. I don't like it. Like, they don't... and it's like, for me, I'm not super worried about it because I'm not... I don't have anything outside of, like, financial stuff that, like, if it gets exposed, like, if y'all found out what I look up on the internet, like, that's not that big of a deal. It's nothing scandalous, right? It's more stupid things like, how does X work and stuff like that. You know, I'm not too concerned with that. But, like, some people, you know, they won't want to show their parents their search history. It's kind of messed up. Keep in mind privacy because it keeps me cool. Yeah, that's true. Like, we all trick ourselves into believing we have a form of privacy, right? But I think all of us know in the back of our heads we don't have that. I think it's just a fact of life, right? We don't have privacy anymore. I wonder when it ended, because there was a time on the internet where we had it, right? Maybe before I was born. I don't know. I try not to think about it too much. Part of me, you know what's the biggest issue? Is I find myself agreeing with some of the regulations a lot of these places are putting in place. And here's the issue, right? They're always like, okay, we got to regulate this to protect the kids. And I'm like, we know they're lying. Right? Like that, they're using the kids as an excuse. But do the benefits outweigh the costs, right? Am I willing to give up a little bit of privacy, which I already don't have, mind you? I don't have privacy. I just trick myself into thinking I do. But am I willing to give that little fake privacy up in order to actually get real protection in? Maybe. How's it going, Jackson? Welcome. Sans, how are we doing today? What are you up to? Robbing banks again, I see. Why you gotta do that? People need that money. I need that money. Give it to me. Snow won't be falling on the roof of Godhome? Yeah. Yeah, see, you know what's really funny is that snow's not gonna fall on my roof either. Because it's glass. Also, it just doesn't snow in my realm. God, this is still my favorite server. I don't know why. I love this server so much. Y'all are great. Ooh, actually, chat, real quick, thanks for reminding me, Glickboy. So we beat Undertale, we're working on Deltarune. I'm going to count that as one series. I did enjoy it. Question is, what do we build in the realm for Undertale? No, we have not gotten all 3 endings. We've only gotten a pacifist ending so far. Omega Flowey. I don't see that fitting in the realm. Build Sans? Nah. I'm not doing pixel art. I am not building the scientist. She was annoying as hell. I'm sorry for the people in chat who like her. I respect that. I did not enjoy her. She is my second favorite lesbian dinosaur from the Undertale series. Who's Gaster? I've not seen Gaster. I don't know who the hell... Are those nipples? They're hands. Okay, I got worried for a second there. I'm like, what is a skeleton looking with... Okay. No. I don't think we've seen him. He's a character in the lore, but we've not experienced it. I don't know. He had, like, hands right here. And I'm like, excuse you? Hold on, I gotta put my food in the oven. I'll be right back. sorry. I was on the phone with my father. I gotta leave my dogs with him this weekend, so. So, any other ideas? We could do just a big Flowey build, but I feel like everybody's done that. I kind of like the idea of building Ultimate Flowey. It's a cool idea, but I don't think we can make that work in the realm. You know what I mean? Annoying dog. What's wrong with my dog? Also, somebody just unsubbed. That sucks. Oh well. Yeah, I gotta go to Florida this weekend, so. No, the one from Undertale? Annoying dog. What do you mean annoying dog from Undertale? Oh, that one. The one that hit me with the car? I guess we can make that work. It's gonna be difficult to make that 3D, unfortunately, but maybe we could do that. I kind of made the arms a little thin, but I guess that'll be fine. Oh, we could do something like that. That's not a bad idea. Oh, Jackson, did you want a statue, by the way? Uh... Oh, okay. Yeah, I got room for 79 more people. It's only for subscribers mainly, so that'll work. Guess we'll just do detailing. Can you do with my skin? What's your username on YouTube? Not seeing you chat here. I've not seen you chat, on Origin Realms, I don't think, unless... Oh, you said that's the wrong account, so you're using an alt right now. Okay. That may be it. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. You're gonna have to be later. I don't know if I... Oh, god damn it. I've been live for... I was hoping to get more than one skin done today. But I gotta end. I gotta get some sleep, guys. I got a long drive tomorrow. Get so distracted. No, I've not watched it. I'm sorry. The skin's a little more complicated at 6 p.m. I have a 10-hour drive tomorrow. And I still have to work. So... I mean... Yeah. Where am I going? Florida. Alright, everybody. I'm sorry that we couldn't get more player statues, but I will be live Sunday. Just remember that if you want a statue here, you gotta let me know. You know, player skin and all that stuff. We won't have cosmetics. Just make sure you're subscribed. You know, because this is for my viewers. So, I'm not just gonna add you because you want it. You gotta be part of the community. Oh, my condolences. Oh, it's not condolences. I mean, at least I'm not going to, like, California or, oh, Lord have mercy, Texas. I don't know. Alright, everybody. I got a list of people. And we got 80 player skins we can add. And that's not, I mean, even when we fill all 80, we'll have more space for you guys. So I appreciate everybody for joining me. And thank you for being here for me. Good night. Sorry, I still got to get used to making outros. All right. Good.